You know it's been a successful week when I get new batteries in my screaming goat. All right. Good morning. Happy Friday. You're on Tamara's Paper Trail. I am Tamara Bertram. I am coming to you from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. Give me a hidey ho and a coffee clink. We made it through another week. It is Friday, and this is Coffee Break, my virtual newsletter, because why? Real newsletters are hard, plus coffee. Yes. Give me a hidey ho. Let me know if anybody is out there today. I flew a little close to the sun this morning in that I literally came down and it was 9:59. Like, yeah, it was one of those mornings where I just took a little too long in the shower and hanging out upstairs with my coffee. Like, okay, gotta get downstairs. So here we are. Good morning. Happy Friday. This week, I cannot even believe it's Friday. The days just go so fast in the summer. I don't know. And I think I've been completely confused because I went to see my dad yesterday, not Wednesday. So I'm like all out of whack on what day it is, why it is, what I'm doing, when I'm doing it, all the things. But anyway, today is going to be a great day. I have nothing on the calendar. So I think Craig and I are going to go look for a light. The dates we have, they're amazing. He's on holidays this week and next week. And we need a bedroom light. And I thought I knew what I wanted, but changed my mind. I want something different now. So we're going to look at that. We might pop in, I don't want to say furniture shopping. Good Lord. No, I don't think I'm feeling that today. We do need some, somewhere to sit down here. We sold our couch and we have nowhere to sit. So we might pop in to Sofaland. I like it there. We've had good luck at Sofaland. Might go there. We're going to go check out the lights and we might pop into Costco. Yes. Ugh. See, when I go with him, we're in, we're out. It's none of this like $400 of browsing. We need fruit. We have no fruit. So this is the only place in the city that sells fruit, apparently. A couple other things you have to get at Costco: feminine hygiene products. Yeah. Fruit and what else am I getting? Chicken breast. I think that's all that's really burning on the list. But anyway, hello. Hey, Pat. Hey, Tracy. Okay, I was going to ask. That was on my list today, Pat, to say, hey, who's doing this? I'm sick, you guys. I'm trying to deny it, but I'm pretty sure I have a cold. I don't do colds. I don't do sick. What the heck? Woke up this morning and I'm like, I haven't had anything. I'm laying in bed and all of a sudden my nose is dripping and my chest has been tight all week. But I thought that was just like new carpet and all that, like all the dust from the renos. But I think I might have to wave the white flag and say I have a cold. The heck, I went and saw my dad. I've been to a few places lately. I'm like, not well. Anyway, I was going to ask Pat, who else is doing the scrapbooking retreat? I know Tracy was doing it. Good morning, Sheila. Hey, Kathy, Susan. Good morning, friends. Yeah, who else? Not well. Anybody else doing the scrapbooking retreat? And how are you finding it, Pat? I've heard from a few that the pace is good. I couldn't do 8 or 8.5 hours. There's no way I could do that. I don't even sleep for 8 hours. There's no way I'm sitting in a chair for 8 hours crafting. I struggle after 2 down here, let me tell you. Anyway, anybody else doing it? I'm so sorry. I didn't end up buying the retreat package yet. Doesn't mean that I won't. They will be for sale until they're sold out. So we'll see. Maybe I'm just waiting to see what everybody. I've seen the final layouts and they're lovely. Excuse me. I'm just not convinced that I'm not well. I'm not convinced that I'll do them. And it's a big price tag to have a maybe. If it was like $50, I'm in. 340. Ooh, not so much. Okay. Good to know, Pat. Pat loves it. Good morning, Paulette. That was very slurpy. I'm icky this morning. I got the frog going on. It has been all right. Is there a mute on this thing? I don't think there is. There's no mute. All right. Good morning. Hey, Melanie. Good morning. I'm just gonna have to like through the entire video. Nice for you. It's been a fairly slow month for me and for Stampin' Up. There's not a lot going on. So I've taken the time to just keep putting the house back together, to purge a little bit more, a little bit deeper. I'm getting down here. Tomorrow I'm going to get some new paper racks. And so then this room is going to have a big old sort out and reorganize. I need to price stuff for the garage sale that will happen sometime this summer. I'm really dreading that. That's like the bottom of my list of things to do because I hate that stuff. Good morning. Hi, I should just end this because, ooh, I'm icky. Such a frog. Yeah, there's lots to do, and I'm not really into I'm going to cough. Let's just drink coffee for a minute. Huh? I know, Pat, but you don't want to hear me clearing my throat for the entire thing, do you? Or sniffling or snorking or whatever. One more time. See if that did it. Okay, a little bit better, maybe. Okay. So what else have I been doing? I've been working on some stuff. So let's just have a little gander. I mean, we'll get into it, but there's not a lot to get into. So, oh, camera. Lord love a duck. Here we go. There we go. There's my desk. So here's what I'm doing. I just finished doing my PDF for my upcoming class. Maybe you don't need to look at my coffee cup. Let's look at the shrapnel on my desk. So I just finished the PDF for my upcoming class with notes and totes. And I don't know where the third card is. 1, 2. I don't know where it is. I don't even know what it is. There we are, this one. So I just finished the PDF. Now, they take me forever. I've been working on it for... Today I'll finalize it, which is day 3. It's a hard way to make like $75, let me tell you that for free. A lot of work. So how do I do this? I hear you cry. I put together my little packages of cards, and then what do I do? I make them, and as I make them, I write out the PDF as I go, and I take pictures. So if you've never done one of my PDFs for my classes, they're very, 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 very detailed. Like most of them have 16 photographs, which seems like overkill, and it kind of is. But I'm a visual learner, and usually I don't even read instructions. I just look at a picture, and then I go for it. So I take a picture of, like, for example, I'll say, attach, use Stampin' Seal to attach this to this, and then I'll take a picture of this. And then attach this to this using Stampin' Seal, and I'll take, like, there are 16 pictures maximum. I max out at 16, so I kind of keep them to 16. But very, very, very detailed instructions. And the reason I do that is because I'm assuming that nobody has ever made a card before. I do sign language too, Pat, very little. Oh, you don't do sign language. Okay. What are you thinking of getting for your paper? I don't mind you asking at all, Melanie. So one of the girls in the Trailblazers, Jackie, she has a bunch of those, the 12 by 12 standing racks like that you see. You've seen them places, like they're on an angle. And I think there's like 23 slots, I think she said. I'm like, okay. They take up a lot of real estate. I've had the opportunity to get some before, and I've passed because I thought, where am I going to put these in my cave? And now my nose wants to run because nice. So I thought I would. Where is this is behind me. I thought this. You see this cabinet over here? This is a big old waste of space, really. All that I have on there are my buckets of cards of like my buckets for fun fold, samples, techniques, stuff like that. They don't have to live there. That's pretty prime real estate. Pardon me, I need to use a Kleenex here. So I'm thinking if I put in that corner my 12 by 12 paper, like I have this is in this corner of my 8.5 by 11 paper, then I can just roll over and use it. So right now my system is baloney. It's like these racks. And I've got everything like organized, but they're not very deep and they're always messy and I don't know what's going on. So I think if I get the 12 by 12 that stands up and I label them like with what paper they are, and I'll have different zones. So it'll be online exclusive stuff, annual catalog stuff, mini catalog stuff, and retired stuff that I still love and I'm not going to part. I think that's what I'm going to do. But okay, so there you go. Oh, good morning. Good morning, Christine. Okay, so Melanie, go back to the PDFs. Melanie's saying the PDF that I buy from Tamara, you laminate them and put them in a binder so they don't get ruined. Oh, that's a great idea, Melanie. Yeah, I think you mentioned you did that before. I need more coffee. Anyway, let's get back to, like, butterfly. Back to my PDFs. So they're extremely detailed. I give all the dimensions of pieces to cut, and I do step by step. And I also give you alternates. Like, for example, this card. This uses the new is it called Setting Sail 3D hybrid embossing folder. I give alternates. Like if you don't have this embossing folder, well, use this, or you could use a stamp set such as this. Little tips like in this one, or this one. Yes, you could have a strip of pretty in pink paper that's this dimension to cut out these pieces, or you can cut them out of this layered safe paper. So there are little tips and tricks in the PDF. Extremely detailed. So I've done all 3 of them. So anybody in the world can purchase the PDFs. The class PDF for all 3 projects is $25 Canadian, $27 if you have to use PayPal, and that's Canadian. So if you're in the US or Australia, I send you an invoice for $25 Canadian, or $27 Canadian. Pardon me, $27 Canadian via PayPal, and you get all 3 of them. If you want just say the PDF for this one, it's $10. $10. So you do it that way. So I can sell them individually or as a group. And then if you take the class, if you're in Canada, you can take the class with the product. So the bundle is included, or you get these mailed to you. Why has my streamed quality been reduced? I don't know what's going on with my internet, but I don't like that I don't have great internet connection. I digress. So you can take the class with the product and or the pieces in Canada. And then if you've taken one of those classes, you can also purchase the entire PDF of the 3 items for $5. All right. So it's just a perk. If you've already purchased, the $45 class for the pieces, then for $5 more, you get the entire PDF. So that you have all the dimensions moving forward. Anyway. Oh, hi, Linda. Sleepy day. Sleeping in. I need more coffee. I'm not well. How's Winnipeg today, Barbara? You guys doing okay for summer weather there this year? Anyway, so that's my PDFs. That's what I've been working on. And then, so I got together with my gals in my club. So I've mentioned before my club a few times. If you're in Canada, sorry, you can only be in Canada because it's a purchasing club. And for that, you need product, and for that, you need to be in Canada. I was trying to think of a way for my US and international friends to take part, thinking, okay, well, you could do a PDF order, and then I'll turn that into kits for charity and stuff. But it doesn't work internationally, just because one of the perks of being in the club is that at the end of the 10th month, you get a bundle of your choice. Well, I can't send that to you if you're in the US or Australia or New Zealand. So it doesn't work. You got to be in Canada. Anyway, one of the perks of being in the club is every 2 weeks we get together for a hangout. So we hang out. We do whatever. Last week, Sheila, she was rejuicing her ink pads. I was working on a kit. Pardon me. Other people were working on cards and projects and stuff. So this is the kit I put together, that blues kit. What is it called? It's this one, called Beautiful Blues Kit. I did purchase 2 of them, so I thought maybe I should put one together. My mom is always asking for some sympathy cards, so I put them together. This one I chopped because you don't want to waste the paper. I actually used Azure Afternoon for the first time, like ever, as a card base, so that I could extend these kits. I ended up with more pieces by doing that. This piece is my favorite, and then this one too I chopped, and then I'll use the fronts for more projects. So that's what I worked on, and like that's about it. I do need to prepare. Well, this is another thing that I would do, like on these hangouts. I need to like finish these off and get them like sorted out, right? Like all the Mystery Card Monday cards and such. So just putzing. There's just not a whole lot hasn't been going on around here as I continue to just take my time to try to purge things. But yeah, so that's about it. Been great. Oh, a lot of smoky. We had a lot at the beginning of the year, Barbara, from the fires, but we haven't had too many since. So should get everyone who buys at your garage sale a card. Yeah, I can certainly do that, Joy. I'm a funny duck in that when I give out cards, I like them to be with current product. So anything that's old, I'm like, oh, this is old. Nobody wants that. But I give a lot to my mom, and then she gives a lot to her friend. And I am thinking of packaging them and selling them off, like $10 for 5 cards kind of thing. Because yeah, I donated a lot to charity, to the church for their sale in the fall. They do go. And actually, when I sell off a lot of stuff in my garage sale, I put a card using that stamp set inside the the stamp set often, so that gets rid of one too. And the person who buys it has an idea of how to use that stamp bundle. So yeah. Hey, Leanne, nice to see you. Good morning. Cheers. I actually enjoy, so like, yeah, I think you're talking about physical household garage sale. I could do that too, and that's a great idea to get rid of some of the stuff just for marketing purposes. But yes, when people buy all my BOGO, I do give a thank you card in there too. And when people take from my paper share. But again, I like to create, because I like to make cards, I like to make new ones using my new toys. So anyway, yeah. Barbara, so we've had some smoke here, but it was really the beginning of the summer. We haven't had a whole lot since. So, well, hello, Donna. I'm so happy for you. Donna's had some body parts replaced lately, so she's been waiting for years to get that done. And so that finally happened on the 14th. And so she's recuperating, and by the looks of her posts, eating. People keep bringing her food. So yay for that. Boo for the pain. Yay for meds and painkillers. So, perfectly paired Halloween card. Oh, nice. Yeah, I got to dig out that perfectly paired bundle, Linda. I'm thinking, maybe I should run a class with that. I don't know. I got to get my act together. I have nothing scheduled for August, kind of by design, but I'm also trying to catch my breath a little bit. We'll see. I'm not putting the pressure on myself anymore. I can't deal with it. I got too many balls in the air right now. Okay, so should we mention the online exclusives and the kits that came out? So what month is this? July? So was it in June that the online exclusives happened? Let me do a quick little drive-by. I'm going to do a quick little drive-by on online exclusives that I have right now that are current. I'm going to do this. We're going to do this. We're doing it. I have a system. Oh my gosh. I have a system. I do. I have a system. When it comes to online exclusives, I know on my shelf what an online exclusive looked like because it has a green dot. If it has a green dot, it's an online exclusive. So let's do a quick little flyby here on all of the online exclusives because I have time and nothing else is really going on. Okay. Patterns of friendship. Oh gosh, I don't like having summer colds. Sharing, loving, crafting. Blooming phrases. Not all of these are new. Some of these are the older ones, but these are all of my online exclusive tags of thanks. Beautiful motifs. What's my card that I just did? Oh, let me show you this one. This is a card I just did for my PDF tutorial group. Anybody who spends $60 or more with me in the month of July gets a PDF with, I think there are 10, maybe 50. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of projects in there. This is my submission for that using this bundle. Elements of text. I hang my head in shame to say I have not used this. Paper tags. We had one back in the day that was very similar to that. Okay, let's put them back over here. It's going to be now Lance. Charming Day. This one is very popular. I might do a class with this one too. I don't know. We'll see. The Arched Wishes. And there's one that goes, the Arched. Another one that goes with it. I don't even know where it is or what it's called. But anyway, Arched Wishes. Goes with the Arched Dies. And there's another stamp set that coordinates with that. Cheers and Sips. Love this one. The dies are out of stock right now. This one, maybe I should, I might do a class with this one. It's a standalone. It's only like it's a $36 set. I can't even tell you how versatile this is. So, yep. But I do Perfectly Pairs. This one's the new one and I love it. This one you have to have, not 29 anymore because so many candles. The Tractor and Company. Hey. So do you remember on Mystery Card Monday last week, I did this card with the tractor and I put it on Pinterest. I've been on Pinterest for many years. And it is, all of a sudden, my most popular pin in the history of my Pinterest days. This has had over like 5.4 thousand likes, hits, interactions, whatever it is. So this, I don't know where the card went though. But I love it. And here it is, this one. It's had like 5.4 thousand whatevers. And most of mine get like 120. So that's this product, this bundle here. Painted Stripes, haven't used it. Framed Scenes. This one I'm like, I bought it for these. But I haven't been using it. And so shame on me. That one's going to be retiring. I know it's not going to make it. Spring Corners. Fancy Borders. This is another good one. Look at this. This was another tutorial I had done. So pretty. I'm going to use it more. Just a note, this stamp set's out of stock right now. These are all online exclusives. You need this one, Label Me Grateful. Look at the font. The size is perfect. Fits in circles. You need this one. Fright Night. I got that for tags on Halloween projects. It's fun. Eek boo. Also good for scrapbooking. Mazel Tov. Gotta have that one. And Faith Collection. So those are the ones that I have of online exclusives, but check them out. And some kits have landed. I don't even know. Anyway. Oh, let's talk kits for a minute. We have been notified that some kits, I don't know which ones, some select kits, the prices are increasing slightly as of July 22nd. So if you have your eye on some kits, it might behoove you to get them sooner than later, because in 3 days, the price is going, 4 days, the price is going up slightly. Let's just blame productions and costs and life and inflation and all that stuff. Okay, so some of the kits, they haven't told us which ones are going to go up slightly. Club, I mentioned that. I am thrilled. I've got 11 people in my club. Oh my goodness. I am shocked, thrilled, but shocked that we have so many people so quickly. I really didn't know how the changes to the reward program were going to affect customers, and we have a great group of friends in my club. So if you're in Canada, again, because it's a purchasing club, it has to be, you have to be in Canada to take part. There are so many different, oh, your paper pumpkin just came. I was waiting for it. I'm going to show a picture of the last one because I'm excited about that one, Pat. But yes, hi, Mary. Good morning. How's California today? Or no, California or San Diego? No, Mary, where are you? Where are you, Mary? I want to say Southern California. Who was in San Diego? I can't remember now, but I don't think that was you. Anyway, hi. Good morning. Anyway, the club, it's fantastic. There are all kinds of perks. The Facebook group is the main gist of it. And we're bonding. Every 2 weeks we get together over Zoom and we just chat and we get to know each other better. And it's really nice. It's really, really nice. So if you're interested in the club, let me know. I can hook you up. My class, July 25th for the notes and totes. I still have a few packages left. It can still be mailed to you in time if you're in Western Canada. But you get access to the replay, so it really doesn't matter if it arrives on time or not. You can always watch the replay for that. So that's coming up. So August Paper Pumpkin Kit is Farmhouse Florals, and they don't give us a full-on picture of what's going on, but there is a free stamp set, an extra free stamp set. So this is the one. This is like our country farm. I don't remember this. There's a little teapot and things are growing out of it. I think I saw one picture where it looked like the flowers were coming out of a typewriter. Like it was just a little bit fun. So that's the one that's August. You have until August 10th to register for that. This is the one, though, that is going to be in my doorstep sometime today. And this is the, what's it called? It is called the Sweeter With You. I have 4 extra kits and look how cute. Because there are these dies that go with it, you can make your own. Like I was like, hey, Tracy, we can make these little berry baskets. No problem. You make a square, use a punch to punch out these little notches and a little, like you can make these so easily with the add-on dies. $16.50 plus tax and shipping for the add-on dies. So this is the kit. So if you're interested, I do have 4 extra. They're $36.75 plus tax, shipping, and then it's usually $5 for me to mail it to you. So that's what's coming up for that. Kits with the new add-on dies extra. Okay, extravaganza. Tracy sent me a whoop the other day. I'm like, what? Tell me what's going on. We are down to 4. Good morning, Shannon. We are down to 4 spots for our in-person extravaganza. So excited. So if you're interested in coming to that in Morinville on October 4th, let us know. 4 spots left. Excuse me. $120 registration. We will find out on the 30th what we are going to be using. And we're just tickled that so many people have registered without even knowing what you get. What you know you get is a great day out. There's food, there are prizes, there's show and tell, there's some garage sale stuff. It's just such a great full day of crafting with your friends. Tracy and I go table to table. Like I see Tracy for about 3 minutes at the beginning and then I don't see her till the end because we're off table hopping, socializing. It's so fun. We have people coming in from BC, Saskatchewan, Ontario. Like people are flying in. So excited. So then that whole weekend I'll be going for dinners and lunches with my friends and team members who are coming in from across the country. It's just a really great get together in October in Mornville. When was the last time you went to Mornville? Come on. You're missing out if you don't come. 4 spots left. Excuse me, pardon me. All right, so that's like really all that's going on in Stampin' Land. So let me just get right to what's out of stock and what's low inventory. And things have come in. So if you were waiting for stuff that was out of stock, chances are they're back in. Many of the, none, that's a lie. Okay, some of the dies have come in. Some are coming in the week of the 28th. So another 10 days before those come in. But the BOGO, buy one, get one half off bundles and sweets, clean them out of stock. So things are still coming in from that, but there's not very much that's low. So giddy up, let's go on that. What's out of stock and when it's due back in? After some lukewarm coffee. Okay, I don't even have my, okay, that's why I don't have my heating thing on. Out of stock. Flower Accents, due back the week of July 28th. 2025, 2027, in color flat pearls. I'm on like my 3rd pack of these bad boys. I'm not surprised that they're out. They're gorgeous and I love them. Extraordinary Washi Tape, July 21. So that's next week. That's this big monstrosity of awesomeness. It's great. Stays On Pad, July 21. Versamark Refill, July 21. Stays On Refill, July 21. Memento Refill, Memento Refill, July 21. Greetings for All Ephemera. Has this ever been back in stock for more than 3 minutes? No, it is not. If you want this, you need to get it the week of July 28th. Do I have any? Let me see what I got left in my stash. These are so awesome, you guys. You need them. When they come in, you got to get them. They come in, maybe if I show you. Look at. They come in, there's black and white for all of these. So, no, that's a lie. Not all of them. So there's black and white, but different sentiments. So here's, you can see peeking through here. Will you let us know on July 30th what stamp size you're using? Not the 30th. Very soon, Linda. Yes. I'm not promising the 30th. That's when we'll decide. Tracy and I have to get together, figure it out, work it out. We'll let you know very, very shortly thereafter what we will be using. Yes. But I'm not committing to the 30th. No. Anyway, there are black and white in here for sentiments, and they just make a card really easy. You don't even have to stamp a sentiment. So if and when those come back, the week of July 28th, you need to jump on those. Truly, they're a must-have in your stash. July 28th. Okay, Real Red 12 by 12. So we had a 2-tone cardstock sale on the 12 by 12. So these are all out of stock right now. Real Red, due back July 21. Memories in Bloom 12 by 12 pack, July 21. Weekend Adventure 12 by 12. Cardstock pack, July 21. Excuse me. Just a Note stamp set, July 28. Charming Day set, July 28. Pretty Florals dies, July 28th. Gallery Blooms dies, July 28th. Notes and Totes dies, July 28th. Hole Punch Assortment, July 28th. The Sunrise Saline Hybrid Embossing Folder, August 18. Glass and Gardens Embossing Folder, August 11. Impressions of Bloom dies, August 11. That's all that's out. So, a chunk of dies, and they're all going to come back in the week of July 28th. Low inventory, so if you want them, get them sooner than later. Most of the usual suspects on this list. The Neutrals Adhesive Back Sequins, Adhesive Back Pearl Trio. Here we go. You can rattle these ones off with me. I know you know them. Peach Pie Ribbon, Pretty and Pink Ribbon, Petunia Pop Ribbon, Summer Splash Ribbon, Basic Beige Ribbon. Okay, Tracy says approximately, well, we're going to shoot for July 31st. You would have received an email on that, Linda, with the date of when we're going to let you know. So July 31st, we should know. So watch your emails. Cherry Cobbler Pad, Real Red Pad, Crushed Curry Pad, Blueberry Bushel Refill, Misty Moonlight Pad, Azure Afternoon Pad, Shy Shamrock Pad, Pretty and Pink Blends, Peach Pie Blends, Petunia Pop Blends, 2024-2026 in color pads, Grid Paper, Country Woods Designer Series Paper, Calming Creek Cards and Envelopes, Sunny Springs Cards and Envelopes, Saying Something Ephemera, Fully Flowering Ephemera, Labels and Layers Ephemera, Book Treat Boxes, Mixed Media Florals, Simply Said Set, Take Your Pick Tool, Take Your Pick Die Brush Tip, The Cutting Blades, Layers of Beauty Decorative Masks, Humble Home Builder Punch, and the Sunflower 3D Embossing Folder. That thing is freaking awesome, and I am not surprised that it is low inventory. If you want that, get it now. That's what I think they're calling a runner, where we probably surprised them on how many of these things we're ordering. It's a beautiful, I don't know where mine is. It's a beautiful embossing folder. that lends itself to so many different techniques. I don't know where my piece of paper is. It doesn't matter. It's beautiful. So if you want that embossing folder, get it now. Like, seriously. That's it. That's all. It's 10:30. I'm off to go. Actually, I'm going to have some breakfast, and then I'm going to go buy a light for my bedroom. Maybe a couch, and possibly some grapes. So, living the dream over here. Thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. I will be back here Monday night for Mystery Card Monday. We'll have some fun. We'll hang out. Whatever you get up to, be safe. It's K-Days and Taste of Edmonton here, although it's supposed to rain all weekend. But whatever. It's rain. We're not made of sugar, right? Get out there, have some fun, and we will see you on Monday night. Stay amazing.